I am Roland Johns. I am sim racing.
I'm Wes Fuller, driver of number 35, stand up to Cancer Ford. I am sim racing.
Hi, I'm Cameron Peterson. I am sim racing.
What's going on? It's Rob Biotti from 4i Racing, driver number 44 Toyota Camry, and I am sim racing.
Hello, I am Christopher Hamilton, and I am sim racing.
Hi, I'm Eric Andrews. I am sim racing.
We are sim racing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to DXR. That's right, tonight is race number 3, and we are at Atlanta Rallycross. This is a tough track for any pro truck, and especially for the Pro 2s. These corners are going to be a little tough for these guys to hit, but we do have a driver out on the track. That's going to be Zach Drapkin. So, Zach, I'm taking it over to you to explain the course a little bit and how we're going to have to handle these corners.
Got it. Are you on the screen?
Yep.
Here we go. So this is turn 1. This is going into the first lane. We're going to start on this big, long straightaway, probably 12 cars deep. And then we start, the first corner is a really, really tight right-hander that goes into another dirt corner. This dirt corner, if you don't carry your momentum, you're going to end up off the track. We go into a little jump, comes out of the corner. You just got to make sure you stay straight. I'm not really a good example. I'm cracking under pressure, but there's another big, long straightaway. We go into the little S-turns. The S-turns, you're very sensitive. I'm messing up as we go, but let's just say it's very technical if you don't have your tires warm. Probably would have been a better idea not to restart. Here we go into our chicane, or a hard bank dirt section. It's a really high banking, so you got to make sure you don't end up in the wall because you'll lose a lot of time.
Yeah, and for anyone out there on that double, I pretty much call it the double apex hairpin. That corner, those guys actually have to hit their e-brake, whip it around the corner, and pretty much time their getting back on the gas and punching it out of that corner. If they mistime the entrance and the exit, they're going to be either shoving their nose in the front wall, possibly collecting another driver, or sending themselves to the exterior of the wall, opening themselves up for a pass. So definitely a rough position to be in.
Yeah, and the lap you guys just saw, I somehow passed a whole bunch of people, so that was a good lap.
There you go. So you just got to drive it and not talk. I'll narrate for you. How about that?
Yeah, here's our Joker as well. Here's our little Joker lap.
Why don't you whip it around again and take the Joker a little faster and show these guys the Joker entrance? Got
it. Let me do a little hot lap real quick, and then we will jump right back into the...
Yeah, so for the Joker lap, what you're going to see out of these guys is they're going to be leaving that corner a little bit faster than usual, maybe unhook the tires and try and drift it in, where they would be slowing down and wanting to get their nose over for that double apex. But right here, you're going to see these guys, or you're going to see Zach set up for it. So that's another situation is if someone breaks in front of those guys trying to take the Joker, you might see someone get into another person just because they're trying to keep a fast lap.
Here we go as we go into the Joker. So instead of doing a really slow turn hard left, this corner you can really carry all your speed into it and just rail the corner.
Yeah,
it's probably
you get about 20 seconds, I think.
Yeah, probably faster than the other line.
Yeah, it's extremely fast. So the Joker right here is extremely crucial. A lot of Jokers in rallycross courses with these Pro 2s aren't as crucial. Some of them give you maybe about 5 seconds of a lead on someone. That Joker right there will definitely shave off a lot of time, especially if these guys are in a pack. So it's going to be a little bit tougher for them out there. But before we get going, Zach, thank you so much for helping out and giving these guys a round around the track.
Yep, thank you guys.
Have a good luck. All right, good luck and have a good race, man.
You too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting ready for the race to start, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about our sponsors for tonight. Our series sponsors is going to be Lawrence Equipment and then Joker Graphics. Broadcast sponsors are going to be Critical at Bass Lures and Southern California's Nautilus Media Systems. Once again, thank you to all of our sponsors that help us out and put on a good show for these guys. With that being said, we have about a minute left. Let's see who is out in the field. Looks like we have 8 drivers tonight: Cameron Peterson, Mikey Lawrence, Darren Hardesty, Josh Edmondson, Luke Knupp, Connor Berry, Zach Drapkin, and Alan Dobbs out there. So these guys are going to all get split into heats. We're going to have 4-on-4 heats. Sorry, 4 drivers, single 4-driver single heats, and then we'll go into the feature. All drivers will make it into the feature event. The heats are just there to get them scrambled up and into position for the grid. If we do qualifying, sometimes some of the faster guys always hit the same, always get first, and some guys will actually time out if we do like an invert. So without having to do that, we just do the heats. That'll scramble everyone up and get them back onto the track. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the heat racing. And then for tonight's race, we will have a mandatory comp caution that's going to happen at the end of lap 7. Admins are going to call it. They're going to go ahead and re-rack everyone. They're going to burn 1 lap and then get back out there. Yeah. No, I was just racing with these guys before. We had a practice going, so we're burning some time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Cue the music. Oh, a little bit of a jump start. Was that Luke Knupp? Oh, there we go. Nope, I think that was Mikey Lawrence out there. Luke Knupp, Connor Berry taking the lead. Darren Hartsey behind him. Mikey Lawrence with a false start. Luke Knupp getting to the back of Darren Hartsey. Oh, riding him around that corner. That is rough. That is not a good way to start your first heat. Connor Berry, Luke Knupp side by side through the jump. Darren Hardesty trying to catch up. Mikey Lawrence following him behind. As we go through the S's, Luke cuts the corner, gets in front of Connor Berry. Connor looking to get his nose around him. Look at that, Darren Hardesty catching up to him. Side by side. Connor Berry, being smart, takes the Joker. That's what you want to see out there. A lot of these guys forget that there is a Joker lap during the heat, so blows the Joker, gets around these guys, gets around these guys, and tries to take them down to the straight. That, as we can look at that, look how much the Joker gives you. So, like we were pointing out before, that Joker lap is crucial. You got to be on point with that and remember to take it. All right, so the battle is between Darren Hardesty and Luke Knupp. Looks like Darren able to get around Luke, going into turn 1 around that jump. Now getting ready for the S turns. He's gonna have to be careful as he gets into the brakes. We know Luke likes to take that inside and get over the turtles. Bounces over them. Stays right behind him. Luke taking his Joker. Darren staying out for that hairpin. As you can see, has a little bit of a slow rotation on the outside of it. All right, looks like Connor Berry still ahead. Luke Knupp running in behind him. 2 laps to go. These guys are having a hard time trying to get side by side with him. Is Luke going to try and shoot around him again? Looks like Luke just took a penalty for cutting the course. Black flag out. Looks like he had to slow down. Final lap. Connor Berry in the lead. And they do have 2 Jokers. It does carry over to the heat, so they do need to hit the Joker. Oh, that is going to be a time penalty for Darren for not tapping in on that. And there we go. Connor Berry up in front. Getting ready to cross that finish. And a 1, 2, 3. Connor Berry, Luke Knupp, and Mikey Lawrence. Looks like Connor decided to send it in the wall. All right, let's get ready for heat number 2. All right, here we go. Heat number 2. Cameron Peterson, Zach Drapkin, Josh Edmondson, and Alan Dobbs. All gridded up and ready to go. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Heat number 2. 3-lap shootout. Green flag drops. Looks like Alan Dobbs chopping off the nose of Cameron Peterson. Same with Josh Edmondson locking in that inside. These guys trying to beat each other around the corner. Looks like Josh and Cam able to break away. Alan Dobbs and Zach Drapkin now tied up in the back. Getting ready for the S's. Can Josh Edmondson stay in front of Cam Peterson? All right. Are they going to take the Joker or are they going to try and burn it? Let's see what happens. Yep. Joker from Josh Edmondson. Looks like Cam Peterson staying out. Alan Dobbs also doing the same. Oh, Cam grabs the rail and sends him over. Looks like Alan Dobbs, being a good sportsman there, gets him back on his tires. Looks like it's going to be Josh Edmondson and Zach Drapkin up in front right now. Looks like Cam Peterson sitting in fourth, Alan Dobbs in third, Zach Drapkin in second. First going to Josh Edmondson. Josh burns it again. Goes for a second. Zach stays out. Alan Dobbs, what is he going to do? He's going to need that time, so he's definitely going to have to take that Joker. Question is, can he beat Zach Drapkin around the corner? Side by side as they come blazing out of that corner. Zach Drapkin, Alan Dobbs getting ready. Oh, looks like Cam Peterson smoking there. We're going to have to get him into a new truck for the feature event. Zach Drapkin setting up for the jump. Alan Dobbs right behind him. We're on the final lap. Josh Edmondson with a good run up in front. Zach riding the bike, gets up on two. Still keeps it clean through those S's. Both of them hitting the Joker. Here we go. Alan Dobbs just on the coattails of Zach Drapkin as he is gone into the finish. It's going to be Josh Edmondson as he clears the jump, runs through the line. Josh Edmondson taking first, Zach Drapkin in second, and Alan Dobbs in third. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our heat. Let's jump over to the feature event. All right, so the lineup is going to be Connor Berry, Josh Edmondson, Luke Knupp, Zach Drapkin, Mikey Lawrence, Alan Dobbs, Darren Hardesty, and Cameron Peterson. Ooh, that's going to be a rough one for some of these guys out there. All right, while they grid up, give you guys a quick look at their paint schemes. Connor Berry in the CBR, Josh Edmondson running out there in his Rocket Racing setups, Zach Drapkin in the Redline Oil, Mikey Lawrence in the Lawrence Equipment, our title sponsor for tonight. Alan Dobbs in the Maxxis Tires, Darren Hardesty running in the Milwaukee, love those drills, and then Phil's Full of Bourbon for Cameron Peterson in the number 48. Just waiting on Luke Knupp. Once again, shout out to Lawrence Equipment and Mikey Lawrence. Thank you for the sponsorship for the season. Love having a title sponsorship for DXR. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Green flag up in the air. And we are green with 15 laps to go at Atlanta Rallycross. Josh Edmondson with a good start. Looks like him and Cam take the outside line. Connor getting his nose in there. Oh! Zach getting pushed around just a tad bit as he tries to make it into that jump. Atlanta is a tight course. Oh, looks like Josh Edmondson jumping over, catching Darren Hardesty on that exit. Zach Drapkin running down Connor Berry. Oh, giving him a nose into the corner. Got to watch those braking points. Everyone staying out of the Joker lap. Got to be careful. Connor cannot over-rotate it. Minor pile up in the back. Oh, no. Oh, that is what happens when you're having a hard time rotating it around the corner. Oh, Darren having a rough time. Zach Drapkin up in front. Connor Berry right behind him as they get ready to clear the jump. The battle in the back is real. Connor Berry looking for some speed on Zap Drapkin, but just can't seem to find it right now. Looks like their braking points are on point. As we get ready for turn 3, what is going to happen? Who is going to go where? Looks like both Connor and Zach decide to stay out of the Joker. Luke Knupp takes the Joker, trying to get ahead of these guys. Zap Drapkin out ahead, but probably not for long, as Luke Knupp is leaps and bounds ahead right now, as he just took the Joker just to get ahead of these guys. Zap Drapkin making it out clean. Connor Berry also. Looks like Alan Dobbs trying to run him down. Looks like Darren Hardesty followed up by Cameron Peterson. Cameron trying to look back and get his position. Alan overshoots back and kicks out. Cameron lands on the side of the jump. It is getting tight around those corners. Looks like Darren Hardesty might have some engine trouble. He's slowing up quite a bit out there. Looks like both Zach and Connor staying out, keeping their Jokers in their pocket right now. A lot of these guys just staying out, running the course. Ooh. I think Josh Edmondson just got clipped by Mikey Lawrence on the exit of that corner. Looks like Cameron Peterson making another move. We're going to go ahead and jump into his car and give you guys a little bit of a first-hand view of what's happening as he tries to run down second place. Oh, Zach over-rotates, has to slow up. Cam Peterson trying to run down these top two guys right now. Cam so far having 2 wins in the season. Winning last season, our season champion. Zach playing some great defense up ahead. Connor Berry to his outside. Can he get past him? Mikey Lawrence makes a call, gets up ahead. He's in first right now. Decided to take the Joker and get past these guys. Good call. Get up ahead, score those points for that first half of the race. Now, it's going to be tough because we know Connor, Zach, and Cameron have those Jokers in the back pocket. So they want to be careful and use them not before Cam. and definitely not before this first round is over. And the comp caution comes out. Looks like Connor able to get to the outside of Zach right there. Tries to beat him around the corner. Oh, opens up the door, gets caught up. Connor getting into it on the exit, side by side. You have to be careful, though, on the exit. If you're mashing the pedal, it's going to shoot you out to the fence. Cameron in a tough spot to be. Looks like Darren Hardesty also decided to take the Joker, gets out ahead. So now the field is Mikey Lawrence, Darren Hardesty, Zach Drapkin, Connor Berry, and Cameron Peterson. You know, these rallycross courses are a chance for some of the guys behind in points to actually get up into the points running and kind of steal some points away from the front runners. We do dish out 15%, so it's is it 15? No. We dish out 15 points to the first half and then 35 to the next. So gives these guys a chance to catch up and snag some points when they can. Mikey Lawrence having to fight Luke Knupp, trying to get around him. Darren Hardesty still back there. Zach Drapkin, Connor Berry still putting on a good fight. Looks like Cameron Peterson not able to find a way around them. Clearing the jump. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last lap before the admin caution comes out. What is going to happen with this mid-pack? Connor looking for a pass on Zach. Can't seem to find it just yet. He's gotten close a couple times coming into this hairpin. Looks like we have a pile up a little bit in the hairpin. Luke Knupp over-rotating, sending himself into the wall. Mikey Lawrence up ahead. Darren Hardesty right behind him. And here we go. Getting ready to cross the line. Ladies and gentlemen, first half of the race, it's going to be Mikey Lawrence, Darren Hardesty, and Zach Drapkin for our 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Yellow flag is out. Admin caution is up. What a run for these guys. Once again, I'd like to shout out our series sponsors. That's going to be Lawrence Equipment, Joker Graphics. Also for our broadcast sponsors, Critical at Bass Lures and Southern Heart Creations. All right, looks like Luke Knupp trying to get some of his laps back. Once again, these guys are going to pace it out, let them catch up. What a run so far. That was intense. Looks like Alan Dobbs took quite a bit of damage on that track. All right, so up in front once again, Mikey Lawrence, Darren Hardesty, Zach Drapkin for this restart. We might see these guys burn their Joker as soon as possible just to keep that lead and then keep one in the pocket for the last lap. That is usually a decent strategy, but we're going to have to see what happens. All right, getting ready to go green. Ooh, slow up, Luke. All right, Luke Knupp able to catch up. And we are back green, ladies and gentlemen. 7 laps to go. Let's see what happens on this first turn. Cameron Peterson getting into the rear end of Connor Berry just a tad bit as he tries to round the corner. Looks like Darren Hardesty looking for an opening on Mikey Lawrence. Oh, Mikey decides to take the Joker and gets clipped. Oh, man, gets spun around out there. Luckily, that should still get him out ahead of these guys. Not the lead that he wants, but definitely something that he's going to have to work on. Looks like both Cam Peterson and Josh Edmondson were able to take the Joker, get out ahead. Get that room to breathe that they've been looking for. That is such a tough call for these guys. Looks like Mikey Lawrence might have taken a little more damage than expected. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Josh Edmondson deciding to take the Joker again. Is Cam Peterson up? Yep, Cam burns it also. Oh, sends it out, clips the rail. Cam is on a run, trying to put down the fastest lap as possible. These guys, everyone else deciding not to take the Joker. They're just going to go ahead and run it out. Is that a good choice? I don't know. Definitely still a battle between Zach Drapkin and Connor Berry. These guys have been going at it all race, sitting in 3rd and 4th right now. Connor looking to get up there. Zach taking the Joker. Gets ahead of Josh Edmondson there. Both Josh and Cam have burned theirs. Zach might find himself getting up ahead in front of these guys if he can take that Joker again. We'll have to see what happens. Good clean pass. Now he's just got to keep it on the track and keep it going. Cam still throwing down fast times up ahead. He's about 4 seconds. Sorry, take the back. He's about 1 second in the lead. Cam stays out. What does Zach do? Zach stays out also, just trying to close the gap behind Cameron Peterson. Risks it through the double apex. Nice clean exit there. Josh Edmondson hot on his tail. Connor Berry decides to take the Joker. What is that going to do for him? As he flies out right behind. Oh, got to get up on the binders there. Don't want to get into the rear end of Josh Edmondson. Oh, Josh sends it out to the green. Tries to keep it straight over the jump. There we go. Cam Peterson still leading the pack right now. Zach Drapkin hot in tow. 3 laps to go. What is Zach going to do? Is he going to stay out or he's going to take it? He's still going to stay out. Connor Berry also deciding to stay out on this one. Darren Hardesty also not taking the Joker. Some of these guys have already used up their Jokers. It's going to be 2 laps to go now. Good battle between Josh Edmondson and Connor Berry. Connor reeling in Zach there on the straight. Zach stays out. Connor stays out. I guess they're saving it for the final lap. If I was Cameron Peterson, I'd be sweating just a tad bit right now. I believe Cam and Josh have both burned their Jokers, which leaves Zach and Connor with 1 in the pocket. I don't believe they've used theirs just yet. And I know you can get a hell of a run with that Joker lap. Final lap ticks over. This is it. What is going to happen between these guys? They got to keep it clean. Oh, no. Apparently, they have used their Jokers. It's going to be Cameron Peterson and Zach. Wow. Up in front. That was a bad call on my part. I never saw him use it. Oh, no. Connor Berry gets into the wall. That's going to ruin it for him. Josh Edmondson clears it around him. Ladies and gentlemen, the lineup has changed one more time. Cameron Peterson up in front, Zach Drapkin in second, Connor Berry stuffed into the wall. It's going to leave it to Josh Edmondson to finish. Oh, man, that's the worst. First place, Cameron Peterson. Second place, Zach Drapkin. Josh Edmondson finishing in third. What a run by these guys. I just realized I had my music on the whole time. Sorry about that, everyone. Looks like everyone's having fun out there right now. Once again, congratulations to our first place winner, Cameron Peterson. Fistful of bourbon. Makes some good calls out on the track, gets up ahead. Also, shout out to Zach Drapkin, finishing second. Great job there representing for Redline Oil. Josh Edmondson bringing it in for Rocket Racing Setups in third place. Way to go, guys. Good job out there. Looks like they're going to line it up for us. No, they're just going to have a little drift contest. Look at that side by side right there. Zach Drapkin going into Josh Edmondson there. Whipping it around the corner. Nice crossover. Oh, watch the rail. Oh, man, what a run. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's race, Cameron Peterson, Zach Drapkin, and Josh Edmondson. Let's get them in the booth. Ladies and gentlemen, our third place finisher, that is going to be the number 58, Josh Edmondson. Josh, you had a rough run tonight.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a rough one. Heat went good, but main event was definitely a little chaotic.
It was a little chaotic. It is Atlanta. It's a very tight course. But you came back strong. You and Cam saved up your jokers and just dropped them at the very end just to get ahead. And that's definitely what set you apart. Dude, how were you feeling when you saw Zach just slide in front of you after you threw that last joker?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I figured it was coming. I mean, I knew I had a little damage in the truck, so I was not up to the pace I think I could have been. Definitely not near Cam's pace, so I figured some guys were going to get me. I'm surprised only Zach and Connor got by me there. And then Connor had a little mishap on the last lap.
He did, yeah. He stuffed his nose into the wall. You got to be careful on those exits. Those walls are like sandpaper. You touch them, they rotate you.
Yep, that corner is really important too, though, to stay close to keep that momentum onto the straight. So
yeah,
I know what he was trying to do. He's trying to set him up, and just hooked it a little bit. So
yeah, man. Well, you had a really good race out there. You held on strong. You stayed up ahead. You rode in behind Connor, just waiting for a mistake to happen or maybe to get some more speed off of him. And there you go, bam, third place.
Yeah, right. Not too bad. I'll take it.
Exactly. Well, man, do you have anyone you want to shout out?
Yep. Shout out to Rocket Racing Setups. Go on there and check my setups out for these trucks on the off-road side. And just you for putting this on. Definitely a fun series, and looking forward to the next one.
Definitely, man. I'm going to have a fun time reviewing this one.
Right on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
We'll see what happens in the points. But with that being said, once again, congratulations on third, man. And I can't wait to see you next week.
Right on. Thanks again.
You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, our second place finisher and someone that should be in the podiums every race, Zach Drapkin. What's going on, man?
Well, let's just say this. You're not correct. I do not.
I love having you up here, man.
I think that race really went together pretty well, actually. I qualified pretty well for the start. Started second row, and I got up front early. I led all the way to the mid race, except for the guys that took the Joker before, Mikey and Darren. They had a great run going into it. So those guys took the Joker. Those guys took the mid race from me, and well, after that, it was pretty much a battle the whole time. Me, Cameron, Josh, Connor, everybody here just put on a great race. I'm pumped. It feels good to be back on the box in another series. So
yeah, and this is a tough race to win too. The Atlanta Rallycross is no breeze. I know a lot of guys got into it. We're gonna have to see how that reflects on the points after the race, but it's not an easy race, especially with these trucks, how wide they are, how tight the corners are. You guys did a good job out there, up in the front, trying to keep it as clean as possible, and definitely had a good race.
Yeah, I think the only reason that I was actually able to conquer is I got into my little back of my roots. Having dirt on the track is really my specialty. That's where I came from. That's where I practice. I burn hundreds of laps in the dirt every single day. So coming back, getting a little bit of dirt just makes me feel a lot more comfortable.
A little bit faster.
Yeah, and you just have to learn to drive the corners a little bit better. But this track was fun. I think the rallycross tracks are where we're gonna come out on top. So
there we go, man. Do you have any sponsors you want to shout out for tonight?
Yeah, I do. I haven't done it in a while, so I got to thank Signature Repellers, Hill Marine, Redline Oil, Lawrence Equipment, and their tortillas, FabTech, April and Dave Winter, Ambush Esports, CBR, Death by Moose Media, and the announcer team, Mini Moose, Timmy at Sign Pros, Wrapping My Buggy, Big O Tires, 92 Designs for my virtual design and my Pro 4. The Pro 2 is coming soon. Sparko, Braden, my Ambush Esports team, Braden, Darren, Luke, we all ran hopefully really well. So it'll be fun going into a couple more races. I'm going to have my team back out here. We're going to try to go for the top.
I definitely agree with you, man. We'll see what happens out there. I will believe I'll be seeing you next week. Or sorry, not next week. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Yep, Pro 4, baby.
Go get him.
I also want to say, Cameron, great race. I'm coming for you next time we go to the rallycross track. I can't get you on the street. So thank you guys.
Good job out there, man, and congratulations on your second.
Thank you. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first place finisher, it's going to be the number 48 himself, Cameron Peterson. Welcome to the booth.
Thanks for having me. Good to be here.
Dude, you had me worried there. You had a rough heat, got spun there, and then you fought your way back up tooth and nail into the top one. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really fun. I think that was probably my the most entertaining race yet. For sure. Learned what not to do in my heat, like you said. That was 100% me. My fault. Just got it turned in a little too early and got a little too greedy with the corner, trying to knock as much time off my lap, and ended up biting the bullet there. So took that knowledge into the feature. Stayed away from everyone as much as I could through that exact corner. Just back as much as I can. Not going to shoot for any gaps because
it's too tight.
Oh, predictable. I mean, you don't know if the guy in front of you has a grip or not because you barely know if you have grip or not. So it's the rest of the track though is tight too. I mean, there's just enough room to get a run. There's just enough room to have a bit of a mistake on someone and gain some time, and leads to really fun racing. Really fun racing.
Dude, I definitely agree. Honestly, I thought Connor and Zach had another Joker in their pocket. And so I was waiting. I thought you were sweating bullets because you're up ahead, and these guys had maybe one more in their pocket and saving it for the final lap.
Attention. Yeah, I was paying close attention to that.
Okay.
I was like, my idea there was just that I was going to take that Joker as quick as I could because that means I don't. Yeah, I have clean air, but also that means other trucks are going to be wearing in that hairpin turn and the exit of that turn for me, so that if I can run those later in the race, then it's quicker because the track's worn in better for me. So that was kind of the idea there. And the clean air, like you just said. And just kind of play it smooth. Really didn't want to overshoot that hairpin or, undercut it by any means. Just kind of rolled through it if I made a mistake and just, put my chin down and just kind of just powered forward and
just don't clip it. That's all you have to do. Just keep the space.
Just don't clip it, and I thought it'd be okay, and that's exactly what happened. So happy to take home another win for the Jim Beaver team.
There you go, man. Well, I know you talked about Jim Beaver being one of your sponsors, but do you have anyone else you want to shout out?
Absolutely. Everyone on the Jim Beaver Esports team for keeping me fresh. They're always teaching me stuff and other disciplines and stuff like rallycross. Connor Parisa, he's in rallycross doing the IRX World Champion stuff right now, and he's in another realm in terms of speed and those things. So really thankful to be able to share some laps with them and to learn from them as a team and to grow as a driver. So hats off to those guys. We got full fit.
Fistful of
someone
bourbon.
else I wanted. Yeah, but I also wanted to say Bobby St. June. He's going to be sending me over my rig really soon here. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, no way. Sandit Racing or Sandit Fabrication?
Yeah, Sandit Fabrication there. He's going to be sending it over pretty soon.
Awesome.
Looking forward to that. It's been on my mind for like the past week now because he's told me he was going to be getting it over here pretty soon.
I can
imagine. For sponsors, Fistful of Bourbon, your new primary sponsor. Winners get whiskey. I got General Tire, Players Razor, Vision Wheel, Rigid Industries, Dirtfish, GSB, XTV Axles, Gibson Performance Exhaust, and Acronis. Hats off to those guys, and thank you to you for broadcasting and for the admins for officiating the race as well. It was a fun race tonight.
I definitely agree. I know some of these guys had a little bit of a rough run, but that's fine. It happens. It's a rallycross track. It's going to get rough and tumbly out there, especially at DXR. But once again, congratulations on your first, man. Good run out there, 3 in a row. We'll see what we can do for next week. With that being said, I hope you have a good night and enjoy the win.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You got it.
Take care.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for DXR tonight. Once again, thank you to our title sponsor, Lawrence Equipment, also to Joker Graphics, and for our broadcast sponsors, Critical Ambassadors and Southern California's Nautilus Media Systems. Can't thank these guys more. I definitely appreciate all the work and help that they put in. With that being said, I hope everyone had a good night. This is DXR. Tomorrow we have the iRacing Short Course Series. That's right, we are going to be going to, I believe, Crandon. Let me double check, get that for you guys exactly. I just got a quick update from Connor, the host, so I just want to make sure I get that proper. Let's see. Yep, we are going to Crandon, so buckle up, get ready for a rough race, and get ready for that land rush. I'll see everyone tomorrow at 7 p.m. as we go live. Everyone have a good night, and I'll see you when we go hit Crandon.